everybody, and welcome back to Sunderland. We've got another 3 games for you today, and what it seems like an age since our last episode. Since we played, the last one was United, Liverpool and Southampton. Thankfully we got a victory in one of them 3 games, as expected was against the Southampton game. We played another couple of Premiership games. We've gone through a really difficult period. Probably still in a very difficult period at the minute, but we have had a little bit of a run. But you can see them runs are all friendlies. After Southampton, we played QPR at home. We wanted to really win that one. We didn't. It was 1-1. They equalised in 47 minutes. We didn't have an answer. We couldn't find a breakthrough, and it ended a point each. Then we had a lot of friendlies. We had a lot of time off. Nearly 2 months off. That was ludicrous. So we put in a load of friendlies in. York beat 5-0, Boston 5-2, South Shields 4-1, Hartlepool 5-0, Chesterfield 6-0, Port Vale 9. Then we got back to matters on Boxing Day. Wolverhampton away 2-2, that was very nice. This time we had to come back from behind. We were 1-0 up, then 2-1 down. Then we equalised through Ristic towards the end of the game, 76 minutes. So I'm quite happy that we got on a point away from home, which was really nice. And then we played the Tyneside Derby in the FA Cup 3rd round, and we literally smashed Newcastle 3-0. Iniacho scoring and Wolfenden scoring 2 goals. Yeah, I think they're from corner set pieces. Back post, he was there. Excellent. And then this is the worst bit of form we've ever been in, but looking at the fixtures, you can understand why. Leicester, we lost 3-1. I think we took the lead in this one. Yeah, we did. Took the lead on 66. And then we literally folded with 10 minutes to go. Tottenham away 3-0. We had Ethan Laird being sent off after 84, but the damage was done after the half hour. Man City away. Again, you notice all these games are away from home. We lost 4-0. I was going to say 1, but we didn't. We lost 4-0. Man City was just far too good, 22 minutes, damage was done. Then Odegaard and then Dembele scoring to finish things off in that game. We played an FA Cup 4th round against Doncaster away from home. Thankfully, Doncaster are not in the Premiership. They're not one of the top teams. And we kind of eased to a 2-0 victory. Delap and Iniacho scoring. So today, the 3 games that we're going to bring you, again, it's going to end this, hopefully end the run of bad form and get us out of this very, very difficult January month. We're away at Chelsea. I think we drew 1-1 with Chelsea, did we not, in the first game, I think it was. Sure we did. 1-1, there we go. At home, so we're playing them away. Everton we've got at home, and Newcastle once again. We seem to play Newcastle all the time. I think this will be the 3rd time we're playing them, possibly. I don't know if we've actually already played that. Yeah, we have. We lost 3-1 last time in the league, so to beat them in the FA Cup was quite nice. But that does leave us with a tie against Chelsea. So progression is not going to be something that we're going to be looking at in that competition. This season, like I keep saying, it's all about survival in the Premiership. We just need to survive the Premiership and then our job is done and the series is over. The series is over after the season regardless. We just want to see how Sunderland will do in the Premiership. So this is 3rd season in back-to-back promotions straight through to the Premiership. And we're not doing too bad actually. Against the bigger clubs you would expect us to lose. But we would expect to pick up at least a point from one of these games and possibly a win against Newcastle maybe. We shall see. The table doesn't look that bad reading. I suppose you're looking from a Sunderland perspective. We've got games in hand over everybody else. We're 4 points adrift of Arsenal, mind. Arsenal lying in 12th position. They're really struggling. But it's Crystal Palace, Southampton and Burnley who are propping up the table. And we're not that far behind actually, 7 points. We have now got a 29, I think. 29 gap. No. Yeah, 29 gap from Liverpool. So it's quite a lot. Quite a lot of points. Without any further... just before we do move on, we have made a couple of transfers. We did bring a couple of players in. And the first one is Oliver Warlin. 23-year-old. I think I've been duped into buying him. But at 23's... 67 grand we bought. We just wanted another backup as opposed to a cam roll in there. And really a 7 rating, a 7 there. He's had a couple of good seasons in Germany. He's been playing for Mainz, so hopefully we'll do okay for us. He's got natural fitness, so that's quite good. He's got a very good first touch as well and dribbling. Very nice indeed. Very good passing. Probably not as brilliant for the Premiership, but it'll do for the time being. And the next one, we go to Germany once again. We paid a little bit of money for this one. Petrovsky, Jacob Petrovsky, I think his name is, from Dusseldorf. Actually, maybe not from Dusseldorf. Actually, it was Dusseldorf. 1.1 million. Yeah, midfielder. We wanted another midfielder. Look at that determination. That's not the only thing that stood out, really, to be fair. We wanted to bring some players in, some more depth to the side, and he did fit the bill rather well. Whether or not it'd be good enough for us, I don't know, but I think we're going to find out in this first game, I think. Finances, we have got a fair bit of money in the bank, which is quite nice, 25 million. We are making money every month, so that's where it stands at the minute. Still a lot of budget left. Whether or not we'll bring somebody else in, if we can determine where we need to improve. But I think for now, that is the side. So the first game up, Chelsea away from home. Baxter's going to start off in goal. We're going to have Fish, Wolfenden and Clark Salter at the back. We've got Coyle and Ristic, Petrovsky and Stewart with Villalba and Delap and Iniacho up front. The team sheets are in then. Chelsea have got Mendy in goal. They've got James, Tomori, Kanate, Chilwell, De Jong, Havertz, Ziyech, Oyarzabal, Barbosa and Tammy Abraham. That's a pretty good side and quite decent substitutes bench as well. Our side just seems a little bit less than that, doesn't it? Slightly. But we're here to provide shocks. We're not here to fill the numbers up. Let's see if we can want you to kick off where we left off last time. Okay, we'll do that. So, yeah, we're not here just to make the numbers up. We're not on telly, though, unfortunately. So that's a little bit of a shame. So there's no TV revenue. But it seems to be where we're getting most of our money from at the moment. But we, as long as we can keep to budgets and whatever like that, we will be making money. And Chilwell with the cross outside the box. They're just passing it around there. Reece James is there on the edge of the box, crosses it. We get away once again. There's no follow-up there. Although, Delap might have got there, actually. Good header again. I thought he might have at least attempted to get there. Barbosa, it's a good slide tackle as well, but it's only as far as Chilwell. Edge of the box. And we're just expecting a shot from somebody. That's just wide. That's what we were expecting. Baxter with a goal kick. Straight after as well. It's a good kick as well, actually. Delap jumps and it's Villalba. What a cracking shot that is. And is that a corner ball? I expected that to be a corner ball, but that's a very, very good attempt. Watching closely as Iniacho, he steals it. He's away. Is he going to... No, he gets tackled. But Coyle does really well to chase that back. And then we play it all the way back. Why? Why? Our centre-backs are all crowded together. But it does make it Ristic. He just loses. Well, controls it and loses it. Wonderful. The ball over top to Tammy Abraham. It's a good goal, but offside, referee? I've got to have suspicions of offside here. The goalkeeping situation is another worry for me as well. I still think, and hold my hands up, that is still offside. But I think we've been done here. But we're at Chelsea. What would you expect? Nothing's going to be given for you, so we're going to have to try again. Away from home as well, so it is going to be quite kind of difficult. But we have got 2 home games coming up. Everton and Newcastle. So hopefully we should be able to pick up a couple of points from there. I would like a win from, at least a win from every episode. That will be quite nice. We should be able to survive the Premiership on that sort of form. Or especially the teams that are below us and in relegation. We should be able to beat teams like that. But Chelsea, look at them. They've got the players, they've got the experience. And they, all these players are on a lot more money than what our players are on. Maybe it's a formation. Maybe we should be doing something a little bit more solid and compact in the midfield and at the back. But it's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to take the game to the opposition. And we want to put a mark on the Premiership as well. 2-0's not too bad. Not too bad. Even take it to the last 20 minutes and then we'll go all out attack possibly. Make a few changes. Chill down this left-hand side. Maybe we might have to do it sooner rather than later. Zach has just scored now as well. So it's 3-0. So this is a little bit of a mauling. Straight after half time. I'm sure I'm on yeah, key highlights. It doesn't seem like it. Chelsea are at us again. So they've got the taste of blood now, haven't they? It's been a really, really horrible month for us. How many months do you get where you play teams like this? Spurs, United, Liverpool. You've got Leicester, Tottenham. It's 4-0. We're literally being spanked. I think we may have to put 4 at the back. I don't think 3 at the back is any good in the Premiership. I really don't think. Let's shout at them as well. Encourage them. And let's go attacking at the same time. Half an hour to go. Can we get at least some dignity back into this game, lads? Right, Dilap should have this. He's got nobody ahead of him, though. Where's Iniacho? Is he not around? He's going for goal, Dilap. Again, Championship, he would have probably put them away. But he's pretty much struggled in the Premiership, though. Goals have been really, really hard to come by. So the question then stands at, do we just have one up front? Possibly. Nicely played, but there's no movement. Coyle tries to get past his man. He does. It's in. It's been hooked away, though. That's probably our best chance. Dilap then plays in Iniacho. Oh, he is playing. I did wonder where he'd got to. Coyle, get a cross in or a corner, a handball possibly. Shout for it. We have got one back. Kevin Stewart has got a goal back for us. We've scored at Stamford Bridge. That'll do. We can get another one. Great. But we are attacking us, so maybe we have to attack. We get nick the ball back again. Could we really put them on the ropes and get another one? Ristic plays it back to Dobson. Stewart. We have got 18 minutes to go. Ristic. Cross it. Oh, he doesn't need to. He's scored a goal. Right, it's 4-2. I don't want to change anything at the moment. Coyle looks absolutely battered. Villalba as well. That's beautiful. We'll watch it again, though. What a strike that is. Ristic. It just looks like he's just overran it, but it just... Is that a toe poke? Mendy, no chance. It's 4-2. We've given away something here. I haven't got a clue. It's a free kick. What? How on earth did our goalkeeper concede that? I mean, it's right at him. The ball literally curled over to him. We'll bring Warlin in for the last couple. We've also got Willis at the back. Willis for Fish. We'll do that as well. We've had our 3 subs. That was quick. 3 subs already. We just wanted to bring Coyle off. There was nobody there, really. We have the ball. Let's make it 5-3. I mean, the score. I mean, we'll have scored 3 goals then. Let's not concede anymore, though. We're trying to fight back because Barbosa just runs forward. Look at him. He's got Sunderland players ahead of him. He just doesn't want to go through them. We header it away. We do intercept. Iniacho there. He's been rather quiet as well. And Dilap's on it. Dilap seems to be making... Ooh, it's close. Dilap seems to be making more of an impact in this Premiership than Iniacho does. And that's what I'm very disappointed with. Very disappointed. Maybe... No. Ooh, what a save. 6-2 would have been awful. 5-3 is better if we can get another goal in. 8 minutes to go. James with a cross. We do header it away once again. And, yeah, we decide not to run for that one. We're not struggling. Well, we are struggling, but we're away from the bottom. And we're about nearly at halfway stage, I think. Board respond to a board request. Upgrade. Rejected. So we're not upgrading our youth facilities. So that's not great news. Hapless Sunderland are Welby. 6 matches now without winning. But look at the teams we've played. And the ones we expected to win, we drew. So away at Leicester, away at Tottenham, away at Man City, away at Chelsea. What do you want from us? Right, we're going to race over to the next game in 3 days' time. We're at home and we're playing Everton. Finally, we get a home game, which does seem like a damn age. Baxter's going to start off in goal. We've got Wolford and Fish and Salter at the back. Laird and Ristic, wing backs, Power and Petrosky, with Villalba, Dilap and Iniacho. Everton, on the other hand, are managed by Gareth Southgate, of all people, so it's going to prove to be probably a difficult game. Pickford in goal. They've got Kenny, Godfrey, Holgate, Benesabani. And Mirachuk, Allen, Davis, Calvert-Lewin, Rodriguez, and Muriaki. Richarlison is on the bench. So a lot of empty seats around, which doesn't bode well. But if we were winning, I bet they'll be filling up. Half an hour gone, nothing really happened. Leeds have just taken the lead against West Ham. Southampton are beating Palace, and Chelsea are winning as well. Just nothing in this game, apparently. We don't want to be scoring goals. Everton having a few chances, not getting them on target. And we all know you need to get them on target. I'm delighted with the performance so far. I've said before I'd like just at least points from home games, but also we would like wins. The next game against Newcastle, it would be nice to win. There's still Sheffield United have gone 2-0 up at home to Tottenham, would you believe? Everton now have the ball. It's a highlight for them. Oh, if only he missed it, we would have been on it round the back. As we've got half an hour of the game to go already, would you believe? It's gone by so quickly. Petrosky, lovely ball out wide to Laird. He's not been the same since the last season or two. He started off really well. That would have been some goal. Richarlison's on now. Yeah, Laird's had a very, very good start to his career with Sunderland. While on loan, that is. We've lost a player. So we're going to knock it out. James is down. Willis and Wolfenden, what's happened there? Wolfenden's out injured, I think. We need to keep an eye on that in just a second. We'll see what the outcome is from this attack. Not a lot. Not a lot. And I'm just watching, and we just can't not get the ball to our forwards at all. We might have a chance here, though. Petrosky into Villalba. Villalba, the playmaker. Well, it's gone. In the Yacha, you've got to score those. Wolfenden is going to come off now, I think. And we're going to bring in Willis. Willis into the centre. I think I'd rather have Willis there. We're coming up to full time. We haven't got the ball yet. It's still with Everton. We do win it back with Salter. Lovely play. Iniacho holds it up. Petrosky, lovely ball. Delap's not get there though. I was hoping the goalkeeper would mess it. But Petrosky has it once again. Power this time. Lobs it over to Iniacho. Iniacho in, almost into the box. He's not the player I thought he would be. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very disappointed. And I feel like I've wasted millions trying to bring him in. Probably another season with Sunderland. He might be... Oh, he's gone in! Speaking of the devil, he's just... okay, that's what he does then, is it? He'll have so many chances, doesn't play well, and he'll just come up with a chance like that. Villalba doing most of the work. Power comes forward. Iniacho controls it, and he just slots it in past Pickford in goal. We'll go along with that. Petrosky needs to come off. He's knackered, so we'll do that. Who do we bring in? We bring in Stewart. I think Stewart's the easy choice, and we'll bring a Dobbs. Oh, we can't bring any more in, so we'll go along with what we've got. A win, that would be superb. Against Everton as well. Everton are just above us, 4 points above us, but 5 minutes of added time. Can we? Can we? Can we? Can we? We can! Yes! It's a 1-0 victory. I'll take that every day of the week. Really special, lads. That's a wonderful finish. See, the formation does work. It just doesn't work against the big guys. And I think that's what we really need to be careful of. Pretty happy about that, all things considered. Hashtag chuffed. Positive result, good stuff. Really happy with that, solid result. Thanks, Estelle. But a 1-0 victory. Sheffield United, where are they? They're in the European places. Flipping heck. Chelsea win 1-0. Leeds win. Liverpool won the game earlier on. Liverpool are running away with it at the minute, although everybody else has got games in hand. United have got a lot of games in hand. 4 games in hand though. So we've got another home game coming up for you lovely people. It's Newcastle. It's a Tyneside derby. We'll catch you there. Right then, the final game of the episode sees a Tyneside derby once again for the 3rd time this season already. Baxter is going to start off in goal. We've got Fish, Wolfenden and Salter at the back. Coyne and Ristic as wing backs. We're changing them to complete wing backs. See what that does. See if that makes a blind bit of difference. Petrosky with Stewart in the centre. Villalba playing ahead of them. And just behind Delap and Iniacho. Incidentally, Everton went and played Sheffield United away. Remember how well Sheffield United are doing. They smashed them 5-1. Unbelievable. And Wolves beat Chelsea 2-0. It just doesn't make sense at all. So let's go out there and impress me. Just go and have a good game. then results will come. We need to get to around about 40, 45 points, I think, if we're going to survive. That is our target. So, but I think this game is another game that we could potentially win. Throw in for Newcastle, we header it away. Once again, we're in that position where a player's just going to be coming unstuck. Once again, the formation could be all wrong. It's a good effort over the bar. You could argue that was tipped over, but United are 2-0 up at home to West Ham. Arsenal winning as well. Arsenal lying in 9th position now. They've climbed the table up a little bit. Half time. It's nothing like the FA Cup tie, that's for sure. I'm delighted to be before. No, you don't want to say things like that. So let's go back out there and encourage instead. Sunderland, guys, we are in the red and white, not the yellow. We want some red highlights, please. Or we could, if we tackle, we might get an attack. There's the interception for Alba. He's got 3v2. There's one chasing him down now. All we have to do is pass it. He does it to Coyle. Coyle's a bit slow off the mark as well. Inacho, he stands there because that's what he does. He doesn't generally do an awful lot, but he can pop up with a goal like he did in the last game. Did nothing all game, and then he did that. Let's hopefully he can do it again. Maybe we need to change his role altogether and just have him as a target man, possibly. Just sit there and wait for the ball to come to him. Ristic, just get that ball in the box. Gets past his man. In. Oh, it's in! Villalba. Ristic. Again with another assist. Did Ristic have an assist in last game? I can't remember. He did in one of the games, didn't he? I'm sure he did. But that ball has been played across the face of the goal, literally. Well, in fact, it didn't even get past the middle of the goal, did it? Near post. There it is. And Villalba just... It goes in off the player as well. So he nearly missed it. He nearly missed it. So 1-0. We take an earlier lead than we did against Everton. Maybe this might... shock them into playing a little bit better as well now. Coyle, Petrosky, Stewart, both on yellow cards as we play it all the way back. Why? And then what is it? Force them out and then we can hit them on the counter. And I'm rather. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just too annoyed at that. United are 3-0 by the way. We header it away once again, and Delap's on it. He's got nobody ahead of him. That'll do, Delap. Well played. You got the ball up the other half. Newcastle looking for a way in. We have got a fine back four there. The line's there. Are they going to get past us somehow? Cross comes in. We header it away once again. We have Newcastle again with a chance. We clear it away. Somehow it's we're not getting it very far. Hopefully the highlight would just end. Looking for a shot. Hayden, Longstaff now. Robin, we have got it, and Coyle knocks it out. That'll do. We make a substitution now. Our line is not happy at all. Max Power can come in for Petrosky. We're going to bring in Neen. Where can Neen play? He can play wing back there for Coyle. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to bring Walling in for Villalba as well. Right. Let's see what. Let's see if them sort of changes will help us a bit. As we're entering the last 15 minutes of the game, could we end up with another victory? It's penalty ref. The referee blows. He's looking at it. He's pointing to the spot. Waiting on VAR. Penalty. We'll take it. Who's taking it? Never mind. Iniacho. It is. That's what he does. He does nothing all game and he pops up with a goal from somewhere. It's not the sort of striker I want. I want him to be there at the thick of things and driving us forward, not waiting for an opportunity. We could have anybody doing that. But 10 minutes to go, we're 2-0 up. This is perfect for us. And Delap's on his way now. Oh, he's just got caught. It just wasn't quick enough. We can header it back though, we don't. Newcastle through ball, Wilson. Smashes that one in. Callum Wilson gets a goal back. Long ball as here come Newcastle once again. We nick it. We do get it back in the Acha now. You can play it back to Delap. He's nowhere near. And I don't know. I thought it was a great buy or a great catch to have for our young side. And I just don't know. I just don't know if he's good enough to be in the Premiership, to be fair. Championship possibly in Iacho. I just don't think he's quite that Premiership player, is he? He's not that lethal. 1 goal a game. Can I cope with that if we keep scoring every game? Because we need goals, because we're not so great at the back. We do have to change our back four. We've got to change it to a back four, I think. 3 at the back is just not good enough. The goalkeeper, there's a whole lots of mix-ups. 4 minutes of added time, and I think we've just wasted a 2-0 lead. A win, a draw and a loss in today's episode. 4 points from 9. Can we keep doing this? I don't know. What did Newcastle play? They played that sort of formation. They kept coming. I'm not happy with that. I generally am not. 13th position. We are 10 points from relegation. We are 9 points from playoffs. We are on an unbeaten run of 2 games. So there's a start. And hopefully this month will be a little bit better for us. We're going to come back at the end of the month. West Ham, Sheffield United and Crystal Palace. They're the 3 games we're going to be coming back to. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.